There's help when you need it at RHS, and we will remind you about it later in today's show. I'm your host, Josh Thalls. As we approach the holidays, we're always reminded about many of our fellow students who might be in need. Make sure you stay tuned after the announcements to find out more about our shelves here at RHS. But now the announcements. BPA members, remember there's a meeting today after school in Miss Witham's room, C215. You should have your 2 contest categories chosen by then. Freshmen and all KOMs, remember the canned food drive. Bring in your canned food items so that you can win your homeroom free food. Seniors, Herff Jones will be back on Tuesday, December 3rd to take your cap and gown orders. Make sure you have your down payment by then. Interested in making some money performing? Do you have a mad singing skills in band or maybe even juggle? It doesn't matter how you entertain, only that you are entertaining and you could make some money in the Depot District. They're looking for talented entertainers. If you're interested, just email depotdistrictmarket@gmail.com and tell them you're at, how many members, and what school you attend. Attention all football players, that's varsity, JV, and freshmen. Remember the annual football banquet is this Sunday at the Quality Inn Banquet Center. It starts at 5 p.m. and make sure you're there to celebrate our 2013 season, our back-to-back NCC championship, and the annual football awards. If you have any questions, see one of the coaches. Don't forget to come out Friday for the girls basketball game home opener. JV starts at 6 p.m. with the varsity starting about 7:30 p.m. Interested in helping with Richmond Parks and Recreation Department's Frostbite 5K? They need volunteers to work either 3 to 5:30 or 4:30 to 7. If you're interested, please see Ms. Hogg for more info. Attention all KOMs, there's a meeting immediately after school on Monday in the 3rd floor lecture hall. Please be there. We need all members to attend. Have you found the chicken yet? If you do, remember to take a selfie with the chicken, but leave the chicken where you found it and post your pic to Twitter or Instagram at RHS Movement, Nuggets of Wisdom. And you'll be entered to win a free chicken McNugget meal from McDonald's delivered at lunch. Juniors and seniors going to prom, your first payment is due by January 31st. Ms. Van Meter will start taking payments at lunch on the Friday after Thanksgiving. The first payment is $25 or you can pay the full $50. Anyone getting their payment in by January 31st will be entered to win a free tux rental for a boy or a jewelry package for girls. See Ms. Van Meter for more info. Our Shelves is our very own food pantry and clothes closet. It's a place at RHS where students who need help can get it. If you need help from Our Shelves or would like to volunteer to help at Our Shelves, see Ms. Lepresti. Attention all members of the science academic team. There will be a meeting this Friday after school in room R166. If you can't be there or have any questions, see Ms. Thrasher before Friday. Now let's take a look at the Red Devil forecast. Cold and rainy, that's pretty much says it all. We'll see occasional rain showers today with heavier rain tomorrow. High temperatures will stay around 50 each day, which will keep us from having any storms. It will just stay cold and rainy. Lows will be in the upper 40s for tonight, and by Friday night drop to around 30, which could see the rain changing to some snow flurries by late Friday and early Saturday, but no accumulation. It's the time of the year where many students may need some help with food or warm winter clothes. If you know someone who needs help or needs some help yourself, there is a place right here at RHS where you can get some help. Right now, the RHS freshmen are helping to stock our shelves to make sure there's plenty of food for the holidays for those who need it. They gather a lot so far, and we'll get even more over the next few days. Kyle Hanley tells us more about our shelves.
Hey, what's up, RHS? It's Kyle from On the Air. And if you haven't heard already, RHS has their own private food pantry for any families that might be in need. Here's Madeline Kenyon with more.
And I help run the RHS Food Pantry with Mrs. Lepresti, and it's basically just a program to help out the RHS students if they feel like their family's having a hard time. You can just come to Mrs. Lepresti's room, and she'll help you through it, and I'll be there on some days too. You just basically pick out any kind of food that you might need for your family, and there's a lot of other things that you can do when you get there, but it's really just a way to help our students know that we're there for them in their time of need.
Well, there you have it, RHS, your own private food pantry. For any more details, you can visit Miss Lepresti in room C135. Back to you guys in the studio.